All right, very pleased with how we played last night. Thought we played one of our best games, especially on the road. I thought we guarded well. Had a couple errors in the first half defensively. Gave up 5 points baseline out of bounds, a little uncharacteristic, and had some fouls. Kind of gave away 8 points on some silly fouls, but we really played well. I think a lot of people get confused if playing well is when your shot goes in, and I was fired up because I've been telling our team defense and rebounding travel, and we actually guarded and we rebounded well on the road, and the shots didn't go in. We took good shots for the most part. They just didn't go in. But the night Skylar Mays had guarding Wendell Mitchell was just phenomenal. One of the best defensive performances I've seen. And obviously the offensive performance from Tremont was just tremendous. He did a great job. He set the tone for our defense too by hounding Stark. So I was very, very pleased. I felt that was good progress to win on the road like that, to just slowly kind of squeeze the life out of them in the second half. Win a game where we didn't shoot it well, but our defense and rebounding was at a high, high level. So 21 offensive rebounds. Days was great. Got on the offensive glass, hit the big three. Very, very proud of him. So we got to turn our attention to Arkansas. First time we've played a team twice in the conference. Arkansas is playing better. Beat Georgia the other night. They played Texas Tech really close on the road. We obviously going to need to do a better job on Gafford. Gafford killed us. Jones played really well in the first game against us. He's been scoring at a high level. Isaiah Joe is a big-time shooter. The point guard Harris is very good as well. So we've got to do a good job corralling Harris, staying out on the shooters, and we've got to do a better job of not giving Gafford angles. We got to do a much better job with our post D than we did in the first game. Yeah, we just gave him too many angles, and he was able to score too many at the rim. Our post D wasn't very good. And we didn't have a lot of help. We were supposed to be helping off some guys, and we didn't have a lot of help. So we didn't make him work as hard as we needed to make him work. No, you just kind of let it go. I mean, you're not going to try to coach it too much. You can coach it back into not happening. So you just kind of let it flow and let it go. I told you he was going to play well. Told all y'all. Y'all don't listen. I don't think y'all know everything. Y'all don't listen. He was great. You know, he got on the offensive glass. He had 6 offensive rebounds now in the first half. He had 6 offensive rebounds in the first half, 3 putbacks. Had a 4 putback that rimmed out. He hit the big 3 when it went to 5, the corner 3. But I thought his activity level, you know, he brings so much more to us than just making shots. And everybody gets into making shots, and he gets caught up making shots. But he brings a lot more to us than just making shots. And I thought we saw that last night. I was really, really happy for him. Huge. I mean, we had 21 offensive rebounds. Now, the downside of that is you're not making a lot of shots. But I love offensive rebounding. I love getting on the glass. I love how we guarded. Like I like how things went last night. I know it's not the most aesthetically pleasing, and people like it when you make shots. But hey, when we defend and we rebound on the road and we hit shots, we're going to be really good. But we can hang in there and give ourselves a chance to win a lot of games if you defend and rebound like that. And so that's what I was most pleased with. Yeah, there's some stuff to correct. I told you, the baseline out-of-bounds defense, we gave up 5 points in the first half. We gave up 8 points off of just some silly fouls in the backcourt. We fouled way too much, 90 feet away from the basket, a ways away from the basket. That's what led them kind of back in it. We had a 6-point lead. We'd had a great defensive possession. There was 5 seconds on the shot clock, and then we give up the 3 on the baseline out-of-bounds play. We had a little confusion on a switch. You know, those are the things that are backbreakers that we've got to get corrected. But overall, the second half, we took a lot less threes. We took, I think, 18, 19 threes in the first half. We took 7 in the second half. We pounded the paint. We got the ball inside. We played inside out. Our first basket was the lob that Cavell finished. We were able to – Trey got fouled and got 2 free throws. We got a turkey to start the half. We imposed our will defensively. So I like the way that went. No, they're open no matter what. I mean, they're open no matter what. I've been fairly positive, but I let them know where we need to make corrections, where we need to make, where we need to make changes. So we had a good film session today, and get out there and practice tomorrow, and hopefully learn from some things. And we've got to get some things corrected. I mean, we beat Arkansas in overtime. We did not play as well as we need to play, and Arkansas is playing a lot better now. They're growing because they got a young team. They're growing. Harris, the point guard's playing well. The two shooters. Jones just went for a big number against Georgia as well. He went for 23 against us the first time. Gafford went for 30. I mean, we've got a lot of stuff we got to get better at. We're not there yet, but we need to get there. Well, I mean, Wendell Mitchell, who he was guarding, had 22 in the second half against Kansas State, hit 7 threes, and had 20-some-odd plus against Florida the game before that. He was 1 of 8 for 2 points. If you look at the shots, I mean, every single one of them was contested. We made him go to his weak hand. We didn't. I mean, Sky did a phenomenal job. I mean, one of the best defensive efforts I've seen. Yeah, just he was locked in. He was locked in. He was on it. And Marlon did a good job defensively also on flag. Yeah, I think everybody knows that we got a versatile team. We got a team. A lot of it's based on matchups, on who can win certain matchups, who we put in the best position to win certain matchups. And so I think certainly when you got multiple guys like that, it makes you a little bit more difficult to prepare for, a little bit more difficult to guard. Well, certainly. I mean, they've got more film. You've got film going against each other, so what worked the first time won't work the next time. So you've got to make some changes. You've got to anticipate some changes that they'll make. Arkansas is one of those teams, they play a lot differently on the road than they do at home. Probably see a little bit more of their matchup zone. Probably, may not run out and press us quite as much as they did at home. So, maybe they will because they turned us over a lot when they went on their run there in the second half. It'll be another high level game, and it's the first time we have one of these that we've played twice, and so we've got to take the right lessons from the first game, take the right lessons from the Texas A&M game, and apply them on Saturday. No. No, we talk about winning today. The more stuff that's going on, the narrower your focus has to be. The bigger the game, the bigger all the stuff, you got to narrow your focus. And so we worry about today. We got to do a great job today. We need to do a great job with our recovery. We need to do a great job with our film session, a great job with our free throws today. Tomorrow we need to have great film, you got to the wider and the more stuff that's going on, you have to lock in and narrow what you're doing. And so we don't talk about any of that other stuff. We talk about what we need to do today. And we'll talk tomorrow about what we need to do tomorrow, and then we'll turn around on game day and talk about what we need to do on game day. But you have to narrow your focus. If you let all that other stuff seep in, you're in trouble. Yeah, I just watched some film with him one-on-one, and I think he's going to be just fine. I mean, what he's doing for us defensively and hustle-wise, and last night a big play. He's in a slump. He has an open three on the left wing. 3 weeks ago, he'd have probably shot that to try to shoot himself out of the slump. He shot fakes, drives it, goes to the rim, tries to dunk it, gets fouled, goes to the free throw line, makes 2 free throws. That gets him going. Smart play, great play, growth. He's getting better, and he's going to be just fine. Yeah, we needed to play big. We need to have rim protection, and Cavell was blocking everything and affecting a lot of shots, and so we need to play bigger. But Emmett's going to make big plays for us, and he's going to be ready to go. We're going to need him on Saturday to he's going to have to be part of our committee that guards Gafford. He's just learning how to play with the group of guys, and I was really proud of him defensively last night. How he picked up Starks in the full court and really worked the ball up the court and set the tone for our defense. I set the tone. When you get your point guard out there locked in and guarding somebody, those other guys are ready to go. And then obviously he made some shots, and I think he's just, his body's better. He's more mature. He's been through it. He's seen just about every read he can see, and he's making plays. I think everybody trusts. I think there's a lot of trust with our guys. They hang out together. They know each other better, and just have a feel for where everybody's going to be. And he's a huge part of that. It's great. I mean, we appreciate our fans. Hopefully, we'll have good crowds here, especially. I know the weekday games are a little tough, but these weekend games, I think we sold 9,300 tickets for Arkansas so far, something like that. More than that, 9,500, something like that. So hopefully we can get over 10,000. And we need the students to come. I mean, we need these students to be here on Saturday. Makes a huge difference. You look up there and that thing's packed to the top with the students. If we can get 1,500, 2,000 students here, it really, really adds to the atmosphere. Dr. Jones and the band, they're doing a great job. Hopefully we can sell out a lot of these weekend games. Which game will we sell out? Tennessee. So hopefully Auburn, Arkansas, and I think we got Vandy on the weekend. Hopefully we can get all those sold out. Our guys have worked hard, and when the PMAC's full, it's fun. But we appreciate all the fans, but we need those students to come out. They've been great on the weekday games. We've been great, but I know Saturday at 5, some guys go home for the weekend. You got people going, but when the students come, I mean, it's a huge advantage for us. So we'd appreciate everybody showing up. I know we got some food for the first 500 students. I think we're doing a fan fest or something. Fan fest out there. Try to get people there. So should be a fun afternoon, and we're excited about people are interested. It's good. Beats nobody caring. I think we've got good kids. I mean, you got good players. You got good kids. They're good people. They're raised right. They're caring people. They all got good hearts. They do anything for each other. And I think all that helps. We just got good people. There's no other way to do it. They got good people. They enjoy being together. I mean, it's like I told them, we got one shot at this, so we might as well have fun with it. We might as well enjoy it. We got to, like I told you earlier, it sounds stupid, but you got to win the moment you're in. And let's not worry about what's coming. Let's not worry about what could happen in the future. Let's win what we're doing right now. And I think that's really, really important, and our guys are excited about that and just enjoying the moments. Oh, I don't know about that. We got good players. That's good. I mean, you're in the middle of it. You're not, but we're preparing for the next game, It was fun at A&M, then we get on the plane and you watch the film of the game, you review the film, and it's on to Arkansas. So, I mean, it's just, next one up, one after another. So, it's one of those things as a coach, you probably enjoy it more after the year when you have a little time to reflect. But we are having fun. It's a fun group to coach. We're getting better. We're very coachable. They're fun to be around on the road, on the plane, when we eat. It's one of those things where, everybody's intermingling with each other at the tables when you eat. It's not, I mean, it's just it's fun. So we got a good way about us, and it's been a good group to coach, and I've enjoyed it. My staff's enjoyed it, but we got a lot of work to do. We didn't come here to win 17 games. We didn't come here to, 17 games. Like, we didn't come here for all that. Like, we've got a lot of, we've set ourselves up for a big month and a half ahead, and it's time for us to make things happen. So, we're excited about the journey and what we got ahead, and we just got to focus on today, and then focus on tomorrow, and just keep stacking good days. Keep stacking good days. Building good habits. No. The Saints aren't in it. I'd watch if the Saints were in it, but I'm not. No, I got no interest. We'll be preparing for Mississippi State during the Super Bowl. I hadn't watched Super Bowl in a few years now. Huh? I hadn't been to a movie in I went last year with our team. We went to one movie. It's the only movie I've been to in about 10 years. Oh, gosh. What's the movie about the military and the horseback? 12, huh? 12 Strong. There we go. Huh? Yeah, it's a good movie. No, I don't. I watch my computer with film. That's about what I know. All right, are we good? We've gone off the rails here, guys. Are we good? Huh? Yeah, y'all like it when I go off the rails. Problem is the boss is here today. I can't go off the rails too much.